Hi, I'm Carolina, your podcast host and expert womb healer. Over the past 5 years, I've served over 500 women to remove physical blockages in their bodies. We achieve this with Reiki. I believe healing doesn't have to be done alone, nor should it be. You will hear stories of healing, methods to heal with, and guest speakers covering taboo topics you won't hear anywhere else. Let's continue this journey of womb healing together. Hi, I'm Carolina, your Reiki master and expert womb healer. Thank you so much for being here. Before we get started, please go ahead and to support the podcast, leave a rating and review. We would love that and be so appreciative. This episode is brought to you by Next Level Fertility. That is our 12-week group coaching program where we help you make a Reiki baby, where we walk through with a curated strategic healing plan to optimize your fertility and remove blockages from your fertility journey. Today, we are going to be talking about pregnancy mindset prep using Reiki to nurture your emotional well-being. During the holidays, I was so blessed to connect with 12 women and do market research. And during this time, I met with a postpartum mama, and she said, can Reiki help heal pregnancy mindset? She was going to be doing fertility treatments, and she was going to try to get pregnant in the new year. And she wanted to know, she's so scared of pregnancy for personal reasons, and she had losses. And I said, for sure, this definitely can help. So really how it first starts is understanding what mindset is. Mindset is made up of your beliefs and what you hold to be true and about a particular subject. In the case of pregnancy, for her mindset was made up of pregnancy is scary, pregnancy is stressful, pregnancy is something to be scared of, pregnancy is something that is anxiety ridden and is total panic mode. She had traumatic experiences that has caused this. So in this case, what can we do to unpack that? In most people's cases where they're going into pregnancy, maybe perhaps for the first time, or if they haven't experienced pregnancy before, they might have beliefs that are made up or inherited from society, from movies, from childhood, stories that they heard from their parents, from their mothers, from their aunties, from their cousins, coworkers, knowing that pregnancy is scary, pregnancy is painful. And also this goes for birth. Pregnancy is dangerous. So whatever it is that you believe, we need to first identify that. And then the second layer is, where did it come from? Where did these stories come from? And then the third question to unpack this is, do I believe that now? Is that still relevant? Is that still my truth? And I find that a lot of people don't get to the third part. So identify, where did it come from? And is it still relevant? Is that still my truth? And when we examine a lot of these limiting beliefs or beliefs around pregnancy, we realize that we don't. And we put them in a very open, transparent space where we can look at them logically and we can look at them with empathy for ourselves. What can change? What can we let go of? And are we willing to let go? Is this still true for us? So is pregnancy scary? That's a question to ask. Do you believe that pregnancy is scary? And what about it is scary? Is it the unknown? Is it the lack of control? So now that we have those are the 3 steps, how does Reiki help with that mindset? That entails allowing us to understand, where do you feel those beliefs? It's not everything in your head. A lot of these beliefs, we'll feel them in our heart, our womb space, maybe in our gut. And then what we do is we send Reiki to that area of the body, and we allow the higher vibration of the energy of the Reiki healing to push that limiting belief to the surface. And any fear or emotion that's attached to that belief, it's released within the Reiki session. And then after the Reiki session, that's where we are doing a lot of reinforcement of the new belief. What are we replacing that belief with? I believe that pregnancy is possible. I believe I can have a blissful, positive pregnancy. I believe that a full-term pregnancy is possible for me. I believe that this pregnancy It's going to be my best one yet. Whatever it is that you are going to replace it with, that is going to be reinforced. Maybe you're putting a Post-it on the mirror. Maybe you're putting reminders in your phone. Maybe you're recording that in a voice note and you're playing that so you can listen to it. Maybe you're getting a guided meditation made for you so you can listen to that when you go to sleep. Maybe you are joining a community. In our Fertility Foundation Collective membership, we have a pregnancy circle every month, and we are addressing limiting beliefs about pregnancy and what is possible. You might go down the rabbit hole. A lot of women who become pregnant or have had at least one pregnancy, even slightly traumatic, they then are like, what can I do different? They learn so much. A lot of women don't have all of the knowledge up front when they're going into birth or pregnancy of what all their options are and what kind of experiences they can have. Like you can do a cast of your belly. There's so many modalities you can get. Massage is just not the only thing. Pregnancy Reiki is very popular. Connecting to your baby while you're in the womb. You don't have to wait till baby is born to connect and get to know him or her. You can then get to know them within the womb and understanding that baby is always sending you messages. How do you receive them? How do you decode them? So understanding and expanding what your mindset can be, and also then realizing, oh, wow, this mindset is also going to allow me to experience things I didn't know were possible within my pregnancy. So Reiki does definitely help you move through those things, release the emotion that's attached to the belief, and encourage you to have a replacement belief that's going to allow you to integrate this new mindset to allow you to have a more positive pregnancy experience. And again, if you have any questions about this, feel free to send me a note on Instagram. I would love to hear from you. I hope you have a wonderful day. It was an honor to connect and serve you this week. If you are a spiritually curious person wanting to conceive and heal blockages in your fertility, click the link in the episode description to learn more about the Fertility Foundation Collective. Until next time, my friend, know you are loved.